Hey, I've got like 5 officers here behind me. They're waiting for sheriff. I think they're taking me to jail. I love you, bye.
Well, that's only if you're gonna drive the car, apparently. Also, we'll see about that. So far, you've been arrested 1 out of 2 times. Welcome to part 3 of 4, and more, maybe? Let's hope not. Captain Zaragoza, had it again.
Campfire Roast, Coos Bay Police. How are you this morning?
Did you say your name was Sergeant what now?
Henthor, H-E-N-T-H-R, and my badge number is 104. The reason I stopped you, your tags are a bit expired. Were you aware of that?
I've been pulled over several times for that, and I've gone over this with a lot of officers, and it's not ever really been an issue, so I'm not sure why it's an issue now.
Well, that one time you got arrested, the other time you got a bunch of tickets, expensive tickets, and now you're at it again. Police officers, 3rd time's a charm, right? We've got ourselves a repeat offender here.
Okay, well, you have to have the updated registration. You have your license, registration, insurance?
I don't consent to any of that. I don't comply. I'm not going to comply with any of your unlawful orders. A lot of times this ends up being a real big issue.
You are required to present identification on a traffic stop. If you don't want to do that, it is a crime. It's failed to I don't want this to rise to a criminal level.
No, it's not a criminal.
For your driver's document.
No, it's not a criminal. I don't consent, and I don't comply to your unlawful mandates.
Will you give me your name and date of birth, sir?
I will not be giving you that information.
Okay, step out of the car. You're under arrest.
No, I'm not under arrest. I'm not under arrest. I don't consent to your arrest.
It says here, 11 and a half more minutes, maybe a little bit less. I heard the word arrest. You reckon they're gonna enforce it? At least within the next 11 and a half minutes?
And I will happily wait for your second unit. I'm not a threat. I don't consent to give ID, sir. That's different than a refusal.
Okay. Are you going to identify yourself or not?
I can do that.
Okay, that would be great. I would love if you would do that.
My name is David, and my last name is Zaragoza.
Oh,
with a Z-A-R.
That one for me, David.
Z-A-R-A-G-O-Z-A. Zaragoza.
Okay.
Okay, I don't have any weapons. I'm not a threat, I promise. I just don't.
You seem like a nice guy.
Don't you dare, officer. Don't let his whiny voice trick ya. This guy is a proper stain on society. Treat him as such.
I don't consent to the unlawful mandates.
Okay.
Ever since the mask.
Date of birth, David.
I don't consent to a date of birth. I wasn't birthed.
I can hear you guys thinking, allow me. Shut your bloody mouth, you stupid man.
Okay, you can find me. I'm easy to find.
Just so we're clear, right now you're not free to go.
I'm in Bandon.
Traffic stop. Don't go anywhere. Do anything.
No, well then can you read me my Miranda rights then if I'm not free to go?
Why? You're not under arrest. You're detained. And they're not asking you a bunch of questions while you're under arrest either. There's a difference. You keep talking about the difference. Birth and birth is also different. Stop doing it dumb. You know, you need to get your brain surfaced. It's probably broken. Why did I say probably? It is! Completely foobar.
Sir, I've already told you I'm not a threat.
You are being issued a citation for driving while suspended violation, expired registration, fail to carry and present proof.
Sir, I'm not a threat. I don't have any weapons.
There's a court date and time down here. If you choose to do that, it's on the 5th of June at 8:30 at that courthouse right there.
I don't accept that.
Now, I mean, it could be the very slurry, whiny noise you make, but it sounded like you said a sack. I do believe the word you're looking for is accept, and not the one that excludes things. It's the ones that where you, for lack of a better word, accept things. For fuck's sake. Bloody homophobes.
Decide to take care of it beforehand. The instructions are in the back.
You're forcing me to contract.
You're forcing. So you understand, this next part's going to be very important for you, so listen up. If this vehicle is pulled over again in the next 24 hours in the city of Coos Bay without a licensed, insured driver...
I'm traveling south right now, sir.
Will be impounded.
You are
impounding it right now, but if you get pulled over again without proper license and insurance, your vehicle will be impounded. I just want to make you aware of that.
You're impeding my traveling right now.
Yes, I am. I stopped.
You are impeding my traveling.
Yes,
traveling. That's a violation. No, that's called human trafficking.
Have a good day. Don't drive.
You're a professional human trafficker, sir.
David, I mean, you look up words and then you try the definition that best suits you because traffic, in this case, means the cars and the people on the road. It's not that they're human. This idiot's brain needs to be studied because, holy hell, maybe we could prevent something like this from happening.
Have a good day.
So, you're telling me you did some minor editing in the video, but didn't actually fix the bloody audio volume, which I have to do now, because I actually care about my audience, and, well, you don't really have an audience, so there's that. Also, the meme is wrong. Let me help you out there. 10 seconds later. See? That's so easy. You dick flute.
What law did I break, sir? What's your emergency? How can I help you?
We're being recording stuff. Your tags are expired, sir.
Sir, what's your emergency? How can I help you?
Tags are expired 3 of 23.
Sir, I'm going to ask you nicely again for the third time. What's your emergency? I notice your emergency lights are on. It's against the law to declare an emergency when there is none.
So, David, this is your life. You just sit in your car and try to bait police officers towards your location, so you have some human interaction. Oh dear.
There is a traffic stop. Your driver's license, insurance, registration.
Can I please ask you why I'm being trafficked at this time?
Because your tags are expired 3 of 23.
I noticed you set yourself up. I think that's entrapment, but I'm not sure because I'm not a professional in the law.
Really? Well, you could have fooled me. He uses words, but, well, that's not actually true. He abuses words.
Can you please tell me what law I've broken?
The tags on your vehicle are expired.
That is not a law, sir. That's a violation.
Of the traffic laws. See? That's the word you're trying to evade. But it's in there.
Your officer already gave me a citation for violation, which is a commercial term. I'm not driving, I'm traveling. And your officer already admitted to impeding my traveling. So that's on record, sir.
What's your name, sir?
I don't have any weapons. I'm not a threat, sir. I promise.
What's your name, sir?
Your other friend there has my name.
Okay.
Because 10 minutes ago, I have it on record that this already occurred.
So
10 minutes? Oh, wait a minute. You said 10 seconds in your SpongeBob meme. You used the SpongeBob meme and lied?
Can you shut the fuck up?
Indeed.
listen to me, okay?
No, you listen to me, sir. I don't have to listen to you.
If you don't want to give me your name, birth.
My name
Yes.
is on record with
your
your officer in his little notebook. Is he on in presence right now? Is he?
Right now, no. What's your name, bud?
I'm gonna de-escalate because
I'm pretty sure you're not de-escalating, you're merely deflating. Must be really strange to live in a complete fantasy world.
I feel like I'm being trafficked right now. I feel like this is an unlawful violation of my ability to travel south.
It's a legal stop.
No, it's not, because I am not a driver.
You're required to carry a driver's license?
No, I'm not a driver, sir. You're a driver. You're on the clock. I'm not a driver. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, you can't even look at me in the eyes.
You want to give me your driver's license?
Sir,
Or ID?
this is the information that I'm going to give. It's on record. I'm obviously recording. You can have this paper.
Thank you.
That's a receipt of my vehicle purchase. That's a allodial title. I have title. The state does not.
Okay. Do you have insurance on your vehicle?
I'm not required because I'm not driving, sir. I'm not driving. I am not a driver.
Do you have insurance to travel?
I'm not a driver, and I'm not required to have insurance to travel.
No?
I'm not answering these unlawful questions, sir. Am I free to go?
No, you're not.
Can you read me my Miranda rights?
What's that?
Can you read me
No,
my...
there's no crime. I don't need to...
Is this a traffic stop?
It is a traffic stop, yes.
Can you read me my Miranda rights?
No, I don't need to. Be right back.
Sir,
Here you go.
what's
Here
your
you go.
name and badge number? What's your name and badge number, sir? Mister, I don't have Miranda rights.
How do you put your bra and panties on in the morning?
Were you at my traffic stop prior? Because he said you weren't.
Are you talking to me?
I don't know. Are you the only one there? Were you there at before, right now?
I showed up later. He's the one that stopped you, though.
So why the unnecessary harassment?
Henthorne, I'm the shift supervisor here.
Why the unnecessary
Is
harassment?
there anything that we talked about earlier that you didn't understand about driving and the tow policy?
I'm not driving, sir. Is there anything you don't understand about what I said about traveling south?
So you know, you'll be issued citations.
Can you
Not free to
prove?
go.
Can you prove? Can you also read me my Miranda rights since I'm not free to go? Do you even know them?
Well, that is not actually the question here that needs to be asked. The real question is, do you even know what they're for? Because clearly you don't. Your Miranda rights are only read when you are under arrest and being questioned. Or rather, about to be questioned.
Hey, I've got like 5 officers here behind me. They're waiting for sheriff. I think they're taking me to jail. I love you. Bye.
Stop whining.
They're creating feral humans. This is how they do it. Expired tags, I get pulled over, I don't comply, and they tow my car. There's the Mass Brothers towing right there. They're going to seize my property because I will not comply, and they're going to take me to jail. And then I'll be released, catch and release.
But don't forget all the fines and bills you have to pay. And the only feral human here, they're creating, the irony. But this is a clear indicator he knows exactly what he's doing. He's still stupid, but also doing it on purpose. Premeditated stupidity.
Hey, David.
Can I get a sheriff's deputy down here? I fear for my safety.
Why do you fear for your safety?
Because you guys are putting on your gloves, and the only way you're getting out of here is to take me out of here, and I don't feel safe.
All right, so here's the deal, okay?
No, there's no deal. There's no deal. And at the end of the day...
Tell me what's going to happen.
No, at the end of the day, you guys are committing crimes.
Okay. So my sergeant told you what was going to happen if you drove.
Your sergeant is not my daddy.
Okay, so
Your sergeant is not my daddy.
What the hell is this? Did I just walk in on daddy issues?
Where's that paper that I gave you?
Your vehicle's getting impounded since you don't have a valid license and there's no insurance on it. Okay? So I'm giving you a lawful order to step out of the vehicle.
It's not a lawful order. I don't comply. I don't consent. It's not a lawful order. That's why I'm requesting a sheriff's deputy, sir.
All right, well,
I'm
help you right now.
I'm requesting a sheriff's deputy. If not, I'm going to ask you to call 911 because I fear for my
Call them
safety.
once you get out of the car.
Is that a loaded weapon on your hip?
I'm giving you a lawful order.
Is this a loaded weapon on your hip, sir? Because otherwise, this is duress. This is fear, intimidation.
Why? It's in his holster. And he's talking in a very calm manner to you. He should have just pulled you out of the car, broken your windows. You know, that would have been a lot more fun for us.
I am scared right now.
Well, stupid people tend to go through life paranoid and fearful of absolutely everything they don't understand. Which is a lot. Let me guess, you also still have a nightlight. You know, kids grow out of that. And then we have you.
Because you could break this window and you could shoot me if you wanted to. Right? Because that's a lawful order that I'm allegedly not complying with. So how far are you going to take this, sir? Because this is duress. This is fear and intimidation.
So
this is human trafficking.
It was going to get him.
I'm not driving. I'm traveling. Driving is a commercial term.
The same thing.
No, I used to be an ambulance driver, sir. I worked for Bay City's ambulance. I was a driver.
I think we really need to get our boy here a proper wordy bit book. That would be a dictionary.
I had to have a license to drive.
So I'm giving you a lawful order.
No, it's an unlawful order, sir. It's an unlawful order. I don't comply to unlawful orders. I'm asking for a sheriff's deputy, sir. I used to be a driver. I used to use the road as a means to produce an income. I'm not a driver. I'm a traveler, which means that what you're doing is unlawful. Are we being recorded? You didn't even tell me if we were being recorded.
You weren't listening, but I did.
So also, you didn't tell me if that was a loaded weapon on your hip.
On my hip?
Is that a loaded weapon on your hip, sir?
Yes, it is.
Then I claim fear, threat, and duress, sir.
This one is truly the ultimate idiot talking about the only talking point he thinks that holds merit. Commercial driver. It's not a thing. I mean, it exists, but it is not a thing in which you use it. Anyone on the road in a car is a driver. Shut your bloody mouth, you stupid man. Not to mention this under duress nonsense. He's not doing anything for you to be under duress. That's all on you. You're the source of this entire display of dipshittery.
Okay.
Which makes it unlawful. Everything that's happening right now is unlawful.
Okay. So step on out for me.
I'm not going to do that, sir. That's why I'm requesting a sheriff's deputy. I fear for my safety. Can I please have your name and badge number for the record? Can I please have your name and badge number for the record?
My name will be on the citation. It's Jay Moeller, and badge number is 123. That'll all be on citation.
Your badge number is seriously 123. Are you lying to me right now, sir?
Doesn't even matter. He doesn't have to identify, give his name or his badge number. It's a policy, not a law. Now there is an actual difference.
Sir, are you lying to me right now?
Am I lying to you? No.
Your badge number is 123?
Correct.
Can I please have a sheriff's deputy on site?
You can call him if you want.
Can I please request a sheriff's deputy on site?
Listen, okay? I'm going to give you a warning for expired tags, but citation for driving while suspended by
I wasn't driving, sir. I've already explained. I used to be an ambulance driver, sir.
Oh, weren't you just the guy that ferried wheelchairs around? Even your real job used to be. Okay, never mind. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. If someone's working, that's fine by me. Doesn't matter what job they have. I just have one question. Can you even have a conversation without instantly interrupting people? Because that's what you're doing. Last time the officer said something along the lines of, you can't, and you're wrong. About what? She didn't even start the sentence, let alone finish it.
You don't have to appear, but if you wish not to appear, make sure you take care of it before that court date.
Sir,
okay?
All you're doing is mumbling stuff you've memorized.
Oh no! You can't write this shit. The irony on display right now.
This is an unlawful traffic stop.
Can I explain it to you again?
I don't understand.
So you are be given a warning for expired tags.
Okay.
You are being a citation for driving while suspended.
I'm not driving though, sir. I'm not driving. Can you prove that I'm driving? I don't have passengers and I'm not traveling. I'm not.
Court date is 6/5/24.
Sir,
kill.
can you prove?
You don't have to appear, but if you wish not to appear, make sure you take care of it before that court date, okay?
I don't understand, sir.
Your vehicle is getting impounded, so step on out, please.
I don't understand, sir.
All right, step on out.
I don't understand, sir.
Step on out.
I don't understand, sir.
What don't you understand?
I don't understand why you're giving me unlawful orders. I'm not a driver. I don't have passengers. I'm not transporting goods for services.
Traveling or driver, the same thing.
It's Google it, sir. Take the time to.
Take me to court then.
No, because the judges are on the judges on your side. It's called human trafficking. It's called human trafficking. I don't comply. I don't consent. I don't consent. It's not a refusal, sir. It's a don't consent.
Okay.
I have to consent.
Here's this for you. Don't drive. I'm gonna impound your car.
Sir, you can't impound my car with me in it. Fear, intimidation, you guys. We are being coerced. I promise. I do this for you.
So, what happened? You just got a few citations again? But then again, there's 3 months between this one and the other video we're gonna do tomorrow, which is an even shorter one. What's the matter, Cap Zaragoza? Did your RoadBoat eventually get put in chains? I never knew there could be a thing as aggressively wrong. Because holy hell, either your brain is malfunctioning, or you're doing this on purpose for some comedy skit. Doing this for us. What? What are you doing for us? The entertainment? I mean, it's mildly entertaining. And remember to tickle the bell and all things around it. And I will see you at the next boat event with Mr. Zaragoza. Oh dear. Bye-bye. Are we under arrest for weaponized stupidity?
Sir, all you're doing is mumbling stuff you've memorized.